Welcome to this video on the Xencelabs Quick Keys, which is a nifty little device that gives you a whole range of programmable shortcut keys which can greatly enhance your workflow working with a laptop or a PC. When we open this box, inside there is a sturdy black gift box which is really nice. The packaging is top notch. And well, there we see our new Xencelabs keys, and under that is this comes this nice little carrying pouch, which also is looks like a high quality pouch. And of course, yeah, if you take it with you because you work on a laptop, then this is very nice to have. It comes included with the device. This dust does not come included with this device. I don't know where it came from. I already have been working with it a couple of weeks. Also, what we see over here is a USB-C to USB-A adapter, and the radio device is a USB-A. So in case you have a laptop with only USB-C, you are already ready to go. And there's this battery charging cable, because the device itself has a built-in battery. This is what we see when we start it up. Startup is done by this switch here on the side, and there are two LEDs, the status battery status indicator, which also can turn yellow or red. I haven't seen that yet, but I think it can. And this blue LED is blinking while it is searching the radio, and it stops blinking when it's connected. To get it working, what needs to be done first is to install the driver. For that, just go to the Xencelabs website, find this driver and install it, and that all works flawlessly. And then we can start operating it. In case you wonder what that white stripe was at the bottom, that is my little homemade stand, because I like the device not to be flat on the table but have a little bit of an angle. I think this is a 10-degree angle, and that makes it a little bit nicer for me personally to operate and to read the screen. Here it is besides my laptop, and well, right now with the right hand I operate the mouse, and with the left hand I permanently have 8 shortcuts and a dial wheel available. Well, that is not really true. There are not only 8 shortcuts, there are in fact 40 shortcuts, because we can have 5 pages per app even, and we can switch pages with this push button here. And then the dial wheel, it can be used for zoom, pen, scroll, or any other function that your app allows. And there are 4 modes for this wheel, and we can switch modes via this push button. When the button is pressed for a short while, the screen shows where we now are, what the new function is. And also with the dial wheel the color can change, so that is a reminder what the current function of the wheel is. And also automatically the texts here and the function keys, they change to the new app that becomes active if you change apps in your computer. All fully automatic. Let's have a look how we can program this device. When the driver is started, it shows a page with all the connected devices. You can have multiple devices connected on one PC. Xencelabs also has these drawing tablets. So I select the only device that I have, the touch keys, and this is the screen where we program the keys. It's very straightforward and easy. Per app, so first you select the app that you want to program. I already have done a few, but this row will be empty. To add a new app, just click this plus, select from the running apps, or browse your program files for the app that you want to program some hotkeys for. And then just click one of the keys and you have a lot of choices. Let's do a keystroke. Let's change this into copy, just for fun. I'm going to make this the function copy, and that function is clear. This one, that function is Control C. It's as easy as that. I'm not going to press OK, because then I would really have changed it. Let's cancel out. But this is how easy it is. Let's have a look at the standard page. We also have functions like navigation. You can scroll up, down, and so forth. What I personally often use is multiple desktops on my Windows. And I can switch desktops. That function is also included here. Very, very handy. The scroll wheel, that also is programmable on a per app basis. A couple of functions are readily available, but if your app has a specific shortcut that it needs to scroll up and down, or have a timeline panning, then whatever you have in your DAW or your video app, then you can program a keystroke just like we did and give it a name here. Give it a keystroke, let's say arrow up and arrow down. That is often used for panning in timelines. And then we have already programmed another application for the dial wheel. There are 4 modes available. What more is there to tell? The light, the color of the lighting ring, you can change that per app. I did it this way: red, green, blue, the RGB. And I often don't use more than 3, so R is always the first, G the second, B the third, so that is easy for me to remember, but it doesn't matter, you take any color you like, and also the strength of the light you can modify a little bit over here. What more is there to tell? It's best to just try it out, see what you can program with it, and have a lot of fun. I like it a lot. It's not really cheap, 100 euros. But yes, that is the gadget. It's a nice gadget, and I really use it with a lot of pleasure. Well, thank you for watching, and in the meantime, always have fun.